If you're thinking about getting chickens, you better beware of chicken math. It is real. Part of homesteading and being self-sufficient is having chickens. But beware, you experienced homesteaders, you people that have raised chickens before, you know what I'm talking about. There's a nasty illness called chicken math. It's true. You just never know when it's going to get you, but it gets everyone that has chickens. Let me explain. When we started out, I built the first part of this coop behind me because we were going to have 8 hens. 8 hens to lay eggs, and that was it. Well, I built the first part of the coop. We ordered our hens from one of the online hatcheries, and yep, we ended up with a rooster. So now we had this rooster and some other hens. So hey, for a Christmas present, let's get an incubator. Big mistake. Don't let that happen to you. Never, ever, ever invest in an incubator. Because what's an incubator for? Would you be quiet? An incubator is to hatch eggs. And if you hatch eggs, you get more chickens. And that's the start of the illness of chicken math. So then you end up expanding your chicken coop and making it bigger because now you got more chickens. Then somebody that's sitting in the house brings home cute little fluff butt silky chickens, and now you've got to build another coop. So you build a small separate coop for the little silky chickens, and then of course they're all cute and fuzzy and fun. So then you shop online and buy some hatching eggs so you can have a bigger flock of silkies. Then you start incubating those eggs, and now you've got even more silkies. Now your barnyard chickens, you've got so many of them, you don't keep them in the run, you let them free range around your yard. Something to consider when you build your coop and your run is don't just think about the chickens. When I built our first coop in this run, I just thought, hey, this is what the chickens need. So this netting here is 4 feet high, which is, hey, it's perfectly fine for chickens because they're small and they run around on the ground. They don't really fly. But I didn't think about the fact that I need to crawl around in here. So I have to walk over like this, all hunched over. And, you know, it's a little tough on the back when you got to get in here and do your chicken chores. Well, now that your chickens are free ranging, you got more room for more because they got the whole yard to walk around in. They only sleep in the coop at night. So now you can have more chickens. Then you decide, hey, the Easter egger breed's fun, but what about other chickens like Australorps or flower hens? So now you build another coop so you can have separate runs for those chickens. And now you have more and more chickens. And on it goes. It just doesn't stop. Now you're driving to the feed store every 2 weeks buying a truckload of feed because you got all these chickens to feed. You're eating eggs 3 meals a day. You're dreaming about eggs in your sleep. Now, because you've got more chickens, hey, let's try something like guineas, which is what those things you hear squawking behind me are. Because guineas are great tick-eating machines, and there's a lot of ticks around here, so let's get some guineas. Then you need some more of those too. And before you know it, you're swimming in chickens and guinea fowl and other things. Don't even start me thinking about getting turkeys or ducks or any other animal because I'm not gonna do it. No way, no how. We're sticking with chickens and guineas and nothing else. So before you get chickens, be really careful and be sure that you don't get hit with the chicken math illness because it will get you, and you'll start out with 4 chickens. Then you get a rooster. Then you start hatching eggs. Then you start getting more breeds. And then you end up Then you end up with more roosters and more chickens, and then you're giving them away to your neighbors. That's Damien. So be careful, avoid the chicken math, just get a few chickens, build a small coop with a small run, and don't expand because you don't know how it will affect your life. Chicken math illness makes you do crazy things. So enjoy your homesteading, enjoy your chickens, enjoy being self-sufficient and self-reliant, and enjoy waking up every morning to a rooster crowing. Live life doing it yourself.